Hello there, it's Hayley from SevereWeatherTV.com with the Severe Weather Outlook for August 9th. So what is happening? We have Julio, Hurricane Julio in the Central Pacific, and Typhoon Halong and Typhoon Genevieve in the Pacific, or in the Northwest Pacific, yes. In Mexico, today we've got the possibility in these orange areas for intense rains, and once again, in almost the entirety of the country, the possibility for strong to very strong rains. The United States, slight risk area of severe thunderstorms for this area. In Canada, at the moment, severe thunderstorm watches and severe thunderstorm warnings in this red area. So, still a lot on the map, but not quite as much going on cyclone-wise. So let's talk about Typhoon Halong. So this thing is over mainland Japan right now. If you go to their website, you find out they have emergency weather warnings in effect, all for the cause of heavy rains, ground loosening and inundation. So that's emergency warnings, which from my experience are pretty rare. They also have just standard warnings in effect for flood, storm, high waves, and then of course all of the yellow stuff advisories. But emergency warnings in effect for the areas in purple at the moment. On the good side, Julio, where there was yesterday, Isel, there were the warnings, hurricane warnings earlier with Hawaii. Apparently Julio is far enough out from Hawaii that they don't have any kind of warnings or watches on that at the moment, at least. However, there are dangerous surf conditions that could be expected with the storm. But Julio is going to pass pretty decently far north. Obviously, something to keep an eye on, and obviously generating the problematic surf conditions. Then there's Genevieve, who has been around forever. Started out in the Eastern Pacific, came back alive a few times in the Central Pacific, now in the Northwest Pacific as a typhoon, and booking northward. So yes, but no land hazards on that one. That is good. In the United States, here's an overview of the severe thunderstorm outlook for the next few days. Here's what's happening at this very moment. So 2 tornado warnings in effect at the moment for, what do we have here? South Dakota and Kansas at this very moment. And we'll take a look at the probability for the tornado map, and then you'll see something different. I don't know. 7 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect at the moment, and 5 special marine warnings all out here on the coastline. So here are where the 2 tornado warnings are in effect, and then you can compare that to this map, which is the actual official tornado outlook area for today, which is 2% chance for this area of Nebraska. And as you might notice, if you go back over here, neither of those tornado warnings are actually in the official probability area. And I point that out because when you look at these maps, this is just where it's most favorable. Doesn't mean you're not going to have that sort of activity outside of it. That's why you have to stay weather aware all the time. 15% chance for the 58 mile per hour and greater winds, and quite a large 5% area, and then that going up into Canada presumably. 15% chance for the 1 inch or larger hail today, 5%. Again, going into Canada. 5% chance in general for severe thunderstorms tomorrow for this area. Yes. And that is it for today. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.